You're having dinner, and someone at the table floats a plan, a family vacation idea, a home renovation project, a big purchase. You have a real concern about it, but everyone is already nodding and the person who brought it up is so excited. And you don't want to be the one who drains the room, so you let it go. 3 months later, you are living with the consequences of that decision, the exact ones you saw coming. Now take that same moment into a work meeting, a product launch, a budget call, a hire. Same dynamic. Everyone's nodding. Nobody's saying the thing that needs to be said. That is groupthink, and it's costing your team, your family, and every group you are a part of more than you realize. Today we're covering groupthink, what it is, what the research says about how it quietly kills good decisions, and 3 ways to protect yourself and your team from groupthink before it does any damage. The term was coined by psychologist Irving Janis in 1972, after he studied some of the worst political decisions in U.S. history, the Bay of Pigs invasion, the failure to prepare for Pearl Harbor. Smart people in rooms together, producing terrible outcomes, not because they were dumb, because the social pressure to agree was stronger than the professional pressure to be honest. Groupthink happens when a group wants harmony more than it wants truth. So bad ideas go unchallenged, risks go unspoken, and decisions get made by whoever speaks the loudest or holds the most authority in the room. Before we jump into 3 ways to fight groupthink, let's look at what the research says. A 1999 study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology titled The Organizational Application of Groupthink and Its Limitations in Organizations examined 30 real organizational teams dealing with real active crises. The groupthink symptoms broke into 2 distinct factors. One set was significantly and positively linked to team performance. The other showed a negative correlation. The bigger finding? Team activities overall had a stronger impact on performance than groupthink itself. What that means for you? Groupthink is not one thing. Some group cohesion helps a team move fast. But when cohesion crosses into silence, when people stop raising real concerns to keep the peace, that is the version that gets groups into real trouble. The fix is not conflict for its own sake. It's making honest input a normal part of how the group operates. Now, here are 3 ways to protect you, your team, your family, and everyone in between from groupthink. 1. Assign the role of devil's advocate and rotate it. If the only person who challenges ideas in your group is the difficult one, you have a culture problem. Fix it by making dissent a role, not a personality trait. Before any major decision, assign someone, a different person each time, to argue against the plan. Not to be negative, but to find what the group missed. At home, this works too. Before you and your partner commit to a renovation contractor, a school decision, a big financial move, one of you spends 5 minutes making the case against it out loud, and you'll be surprised at what comes up. 2. Use disruptive questions to break the silence. When a decision feels like it's moving too fast or the room is agreeing too easily, drop one of these questions in. What are we not saying out loud right now? If we are wrong about this, what would be the first sign? Who in this room disagrees most? And have we actually heard from them? These work anywhere, in a team meeting before a product launch, at a kitchen table before a family commits to a plan. The right question at the right moment gives everyone in the room permission to say the thing they're thinking, but not saying out loud. 3, ask for the concern, not just the vote. Consensus is easy to fake. Everyone says, "Any objections?" and the room goes quiet, which the leader reads as agreement. It is almost never full agreement. Before you close out any decision, work or home, go around the room and ask each person one question. What is the one thing that worries you the most about this? Not whether they are in or out. What worries them? The person who is going to stay quiet to avoid being difficult, they will tell you because you made it safe and specific. Groupthink doesn't announce itself. It looks like efficiency. It looks like a team getting along. But underneath, it's a room full of people sitting on the thing that needed to be said. Pick one of these tips this week and try it before your next group decision. See what comes up. Your move.